Let's see what we got. Let's do it to it. All right. What up, Cancer? How you doing? Sorry, I was hanging out with TikTok for a second. It's a good time over there. You should come and hang out and be a part of it. Hey, JT, what up? And hi, what are you guys up to? Alea, how's it going? Hey, Talon, Allie, what's up, y'all? Thanks for coming in. Melissa, Mac, Mod Squad. Hey, V, how's it going? Y'all ready to read some cards for Cancer? All right, let's do it to it. Let's give it up for Cancer. Give it up. Calling in the cardinal water sign. What's up for Cancer? Thanks for being here too. All right, Cancer, we are going to pull on the current energies for you and the one on your minds for the week ahead. That even though we're pulling on the current energies at the time of filming this live, it is a timeless message. So whenever it found its way into your algorithm, you decided to click on it and come and hang out with us for a little bit. It's perfect timing as always. They are timeless messages meant to find you when you need them most. Cancer, the deck jammed. Strawberry. I knew it. It's Lone Star. Anyway, when my deck jams, Cancer, that tells me you need a spinny hug. So come here. Come here. I'm going to grip you up. I'm going to spin you around till you start giggling. Your hair blows in the breeze like you're in a Jeep with the tops off. Jeep wave for my fellow Cancerian Jeep owners. All right. But you're going to start giggling and feel better. So if you need another one, you come back anytime. All right, God, tap me in, tune me into Cancer's energy. Think about your person, Cancer. God, why did Cancer need the spinny hug? Fill me in, tap me in, tune me into Cancer's energy, please, and thank you. Give me everything you got, because whatever comes out, don't worry, I'll get it across to you, but when you're with me, I'm your ride or die. I'm your crystals, you're protected. So let's do it to it, all right? I'm also multi-talented, hold on. Okay, not really. Nah, that was my Sag Neptune. It's cool, some of you guys could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Okay, let's go. Give me 2 shuffles, ready? 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the crazy cool Cancerians, because Cancer don't want no scrubs, TLC style. Give it up, cardinal water sign. Who the boss? You the boss. I know, right? Overall energy is the King of Wands, Sagittarius vibes. I was feeling it. And, you know, a lot of channels don't realize that there's a strong Cancer-Sagittarius connection out there. 4 of Cups with the Page of Swords. So the overall energy and the 2 of Pentacles are 2 people indecisive about what to do or how to proceed forward. And the 4 of Cups, they're bummed out. The Page of Swords, though, they're kind of stalking on each other, but they're also learning lessons in order to come together for something that goes 10 Pentacles. Interesting. 10 of Pentacles is a plan that goes 10 plus years. So you're sad now, but you're not going to need a hug from me much longer because your person's going to be giving you a hug pretty soon. Hey, Gigi, what up, girl? All right, let's tap in. Give me the current conditions of Cancer. Let's go. The High Priestess. Nice. Some of you guys are developing your spiritual gifts. The Knight of Swords, just as God planned on the Knight of Cups. Double Knight energy, fixed energy. Some of y'all might have some strong Leo or Scorpio placements in your chart, possibly even Pisces. But that High Priestess on the Knight of Swords, I think you're working on letting go of some of those that have hurt you over time and put some negative memories to rest in order to move forward. Even though not all of the things you've had to cut out have been an easy choice to make. The Knight of Swords, Paul the Apostle, looking up being like, why, God, why? And God looking down here on earth, because the Knight of Swords, that's my chess player. That's God making chess moves down here on earth to line things up for love with the Knight of Cups. You guys could have an age difference because this is young David on the Knight of Cups getting ready to make an offer. The thing about it is that it's like you're blaming yourself for doing what you had to do, even though it really upset the apple cart of your life. But some people don't always understand the decisions we make, but that's on them. So stop feeling guilty about the choices you had to make because they gave you a reason to do what you had to do. All right? That High Priestess tells me it's not over yet, though. There's more going on behind the scenes than meets the eye. Some of you guys might have had a near-death experience at one point in your life. Could even be getting a little bit more into astral projecting and stuff, too. I think you and your person still talk telepathically. It's not their voice in your head that you're hearing, that's your thoughts. It's their voice that you're actually hearing. Interesting. All right. Let's see what's up on their side of the fence. Give me some cards on Cancer's person. Past, present, or future. Irrelevant to the situation at this moment in time. You're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. I'll even read for the single Cancers, I'm being told, too. 4 of Pentacles on Judgment into the 2 of Swords. You didn't expect this to happen with this person. God testing Abraham's faith. King of Swords into the Queen of Swords on the Strength card shows some of you guys could have been married to this person or had planned on it. Oh, Angels of Enlightenment, thank you so much. Spinny hugs for you. You're so generous. Thank you. The King and the Queen of Swords shows that you guys could have been married or had plans to be married, because the King and the Queen of Swords in the Tarot High School yearbook, these were voted most likely to get divorced, right? But there's still something in there. It's kind of like on the Strength card that you outgrew a cycle with this person, and they were still somewhat stuck in it. Leo energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo, might even be cuspers. But the Judgment card is telling me they had a lot of internal demons that they were battling that created a lot of extra pressure, making this go in a way that it didn't have to go or shouldn't have gone, right? Yet, if it was in the plans to happen this way, why such a big test? Four of Pentacles on the Two of Swords, God testing Abraham's faith. Poor Isaac. Leave Isaac alone. What did he ever do? Isaac was a cool kid. I knew him in school. It was all right. You know, Four of Pentacles. You know how they like never really wanted to detach or relinquish any control over to you? Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy was either their way or the highway. Aw, thanks, Chumba. Kim Pristis, what's up? It was always like, it seems like their fear of commitment. The fear of commitment's failing is what led to an overall fear of commitment in general, from which they had been through before they even met you. Hey, Caitlin, Spinny Hugs girl, what up? Ashley, how you doing? Capricorn energy is pretty strong here. You've got Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Virgo, Leo, more Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius, could be another Cancer, and Virgo so far. You or them could be born on the 2nd or the 12th, the 20th, the 22nd, the 2nd, a lot of repeating 2s. The 4th or the 8th, the 14th, the 13th, the 31st comes out, as well as the 11th. A lot of repeating 12s and 14s. Interesting. I want to use a Beatles deck. Let's use a Beatles deck. All right, let's see what we got here. Pisces and Sagittarius is strong. Leo and Scorpio strong. Capricorn strong too. Doesn't have to be their sun sign, but it's definitely the part of their chart activating when I ask about you. Ooh. Sun card, Leo energy. This tells me things are going to start changing and transforming in your energy. The Sun card popped in order to come right down here. So in the week ahead, a more optimistic approach, an incoming energetical warm front hits that starts to perk you back up. You're coming out of a depressed era. Yeah, the Tower card, the Chariot, it's all major arcana, the Nine of Wands, and the Hermit. Satan testing Job comes out on that Nine of Wands with the Death card, a total transformation. How you're feeling now is not how you'll be feeling in the week ahead. The Tower card on this Sun card, you're going to find out here why this Tower card had to happen, Cancer. What's happening now is leading you with the Chariot card to the Nine of Wands on something deep down at your soul's complex level, right at your base programming, was destined to happen for you. You'll find out here in the not too distant future that this week ahead, as it were to what happens, it's going to end the confusion for you once and for all. You're going to be able to understand why this happened and what was required in order to allow you to proceed forward, right? You're basically, the nice part is, for those of you still dealing with some depression or anxious anxiety type feelings, you're through the worst of it. When you show up in your clarifiers, this does show deep down that you're aligning with your best interests. And that's, you know, even though you're through the words yet, you haven't heard anything yet. Okay. So it's like there is actually, with this Chariot on the Nine of Wands, an incoming message that has the potential to shock you. All right. It's kind of like, especially for those of you that have been experiencing ascension symptoms lately. If you've been going through some ascension symptoms, or you think you got a really bad cold, or like your nose is running faster than the DM, right? Those vibes here that are coming in to let you connect into this, because you and your person are being shocked into alignment, so to speak. All right. It's going to start getting fun with the Sun card. All right. You're going to come out of the darkest side of the woods. And with this Hermit card, you're protected moving forward. It does look a little bit to me like your sleep and your dream patterns have been off the charts lately. Some of you guys might even have a Virgo moon or a Virgo rising. Could be dealing with one, but you might have some strong Virgo in your chart. Somebody could be a Leo North Node. Definitely cusper energy too. But yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of Gemini energy. I'm seeing more of the second and the third decans of Cancer. All right. First decan of Cancer, you might actually have some extra messages in the Gemini reading. Interesting. Four of Pentacles. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Page of Swords. So you and your person are both still single, and you are snooping on each other. Because like it's 2025, judgment-free zone. Everybody's done it nowadays. If you haven't had a chance, Google yourself. Check it out. Report back. Let me know what you find out about yourself. You want to talk about shocked, right? Female Cancers, check out your maiden name. I know, right? Page of Swords, you guys are totally checking on each other, but there's lessons being learned. Because remember, the Page of Swords is not just the card of the spy. It's also the card of the student. Speaking of which, for those of you that might be going back to school or trying to get some extra learning or credit hours in, I actually do see on the work home front a work or an interview offer from a company with a sign-on bonus. Nice, Nine of Pentacles. You may want to double check your spam folder inbox, even your voicemails, some of them fake calls you've been getting. One of those things might actually have an interview offer. Well, hello, Cancer. Sorry it's taken so long, but we actually found out that we do have a job opening we'd like to bring you in to interview for. It might not be the original one you applied for because you applied a long time ago, but there's still something here for you. You interested? There could be something really cool waiting for you, like a little trinket from God above to get your money elevated. Well, the love gets ready to come in. All right. Maybe you and this person had fights over money a couple of times. And that's one of the things God's like, oh, we're going to fix that up and let Cancer make some more bucks. That way they don't wind up fighting over money, and Cancer can provide, they can provide. And you guys have a Six of Pentacles balanced relationship. I like this. Interesting. It's like you're taking stock of everything just to make sure with the Six of Pentacles that you've got things right, because you're just tired of things never working out for you. Seven of Cups into the Four of Cups on the Ten of Swords. That winds up getting you thinking all off the trail. You're at the point of being paranoid about even trying to move forward, Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy, because it seems like something always stands in your way, right? But this here, with that Two of Swords coming out, this is one of the biggest tests you're going to face. You're like at the culmination with Wheel of Fortune on the Moon card of like that great test that comes in before your Six of Wands victory shows up. It's only a few layers deep in here. And with that Moon card, Pisces energy on the Wheel of Fortune, Cancer, Sagittarius, it's telling me that you almost fear that it may not happen because it's been so long. The people, places, and things, though, that are no longer appropriate in your life, they're being cleared away to make way for the relationship that you and your person met for in the first place. There was a lot of energetical red tape that had to be cut out in order to clear the way from the peanut gallery so that you guys could go forward without everybody throwing their 2 cents in on this one, right? Give me that. Thank you. Two of Swords. I just got chills. We were just talking about the Two of Swords. Shut the front door. This is the original plan. It is exactly what has been playing out step by step from the moment you guys went your separate ways to get to your desired outcome. Have faith. Two of Swords, the Three of Cups. It is in the stars and written for you. All the changes you're experiencing with Temperance will all make sense soon. Strong Sagittarius vibes on this. Some of you guys might have some strong Sag in your chart or dealing with one. Five of Swords. Could be dealing with a Sag with a resting Five of Swords face. I don't know. We'll find out. Some of y'all are born on the 4th, the 7th, the 10th, 21st, 17th, the 27th, the 9th, the 19th or 29th, possibly even the 12th. All right, you or your person. Interesting. All right, let's dig into them. Let's see what's going on their side of the fence, because it shows here you finishing coming through a test and being ready for this. So what's up with them? Because they facing some judgment card, which means their karma hasn't been that much fun, but I really do feel like they're paying off the karmic debt. Let's see what we got. King of Swords. Ooh, repeating cards. On the Six of Pentacles. Nope, rewind. Sorry. Three of Pentacles. On the King of Wands into the Ace of Cups. It's a fresh start. They are clearing some of the player vibes. And see how this is the Eat at Home card with Paul and Linda McCartney on it? You know, they never really wanted to detach or relinquish any control for you. That was the thing that we were pulling in the beginning. It's kind of like for some of you guys, they were still stuck with like an ex-partner, maybe due to a living situation or something, and like the stresses bled down onto your guys' connection. And Four of Pentacles was why they tried to choose, but it was almost as if they were forced to choose over you because they couldn't make the other choice. What? Gemini and Capricorn, Aquarius energy, Sagittarius, could be another Cancer. They might just have some strong Cancer in their chart, or they heavily got you on their mind. Queen of Pentacles, because you're the safe place. Seven of Pentacles to the Hanged Man. They feel comfy around you. You make them feel like home, right? It seems like whatever was here, whatever vice it was that got in the way, they really did try to choose you over the vice, but the devils inside of them were what actually beat them out. It's like they almost didn't have control over themselves. Whatever it was getting in the way of this connection definitely had to be cut out. Very much right person, wrong time. That's becoming right person, right time. Pisces energy on this. Taurus, Sagittarius, and Capricorn as well. Repeating sevens are showing up too now. There is a bit of sinking coming in. It does seem like you guys both had lessons to learn, right? Seven of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. They really didn't respect your love. It's almost like they thought you would always be there until you weren't. And that's when you guys stopped talking. For some of you guys, even one or both of you guys had to like relocate, change jobs, change homes, living situations as a result of all this. Because it does seem like it upset the direction of both of your paths going forward, right? Ace of Cups on the Hanged Man, Cancer Pisces energy comes in on this. Somebody could be a life path number 7, but in the Eight of Cups and Judgment, they are paying off their karmic debt. Remember what my Sag grandma says? When in a person's reading, when they've cleared the energetical slate and are ready to come in for a fresh start and a fresh approach, which this person, Seven of Pentacles, feel like they let you down, this shows that they're ready for love. Ace of Cups, it's coming in a fresh energy. In Cancer, you still have their heart. I know they put you through a lot. We always block out the ones we love the most. You got closer than anybody else. Give me more on this Ace of Cups and the Hanged Man, Pisces Cancer energy. Give me more on this Ace of Cups, Hanged Man. And thanks for being here too, guys. If you check out the pinned comment or pinned in my bio or down below is the Archer Astrology link tree. It takes you all the links and everything. And please hype the reading. Consider liking it, being part of the fam. I am working along with the Mod Squad and the rest of the fam to manifest 100,000 subscribers for Christmas. I was like, Archer, God, I just want that for Christmas. Not worried about the monies and everything else because it's covered. So if you just subscribe, be a part of the fam, we'd love to have you here. And I will do a special all signs super chat with no super chats required if we get there for Christmas time. So subscribe, be a part of the fam. Thanks for having me here too. All right. Give me more of this Hanged Man to the Ace of Cups. What's up with this? Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Four of Swords. This time out. Cancer, I know how things went down when you guys last spoke. Three of Cups to Temperance coming back around. This person in the silence on the Four of Swords, the time apart, they have chose to transform and change for you. Whatever the devil was that got in the way, whether it was a mindset or it was a fear of commitment, a vice, an addiction, whatever, this could have just been an addiction to being single, right? Like that fear that anytime they get into a relationship, it always messes up. And they really didn't want to mess it up with you. That led to some self-sabotage on this one. So it's kind of like that even though both of your guys' directions were upset on your paths, it created this pause on the Four of Swords that put a bit of an energetical roadblock between you guys in order for you guys to encounter some karmics and finish your shadow work so that you guys could come back together without letting anything get in the way of this relationship. Cancer, Sagittarius energy comes in on the Pisces and the Leo, Capricorn and Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, strong Scorpio and Leo vibes on this too. The Cancer and Sagittarius, Aquarius are hanging out as well. Somebody here could be born on the 5th or the 25th too. Possibly the 8th, 18th, or 28th. Interesting. I think they're nervous. They know what they did to you. That's the thing. Fool card, but they're getting ready to take the risk. The Knight of Cups shows why you guys have been in each other's energies as they clear the pathways to walk away from everything. With the Justice card, this is happening like right now. Cancer, they can't get you out. You guys are still telepathically finishing this out. You guys do still talk to each other, that Knight of Swords. You're both in the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. The shows in the week ahead that you guys synchronize and come together. I tell you what, it's that close to happening. You guys both got the same energies of God making the chess moves to get things out of your guys' life. And the lies and the tempers were both key things that needed to be worked on, right? Let me see the outcome where this goes, because that Justice card, Libra, has entered the chat. It's some good vibes on this. 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords to the 6 of Wands with the hate text on the Ace of Swords. They want to reach out. Some of you guys, somebody still has somebody blocked and needs to double check the blocked list. Might have been a minute. But I think we're getting close to a point of a conversation between you two. 6 of Wands. We brought it to the surface with the 2 of Pentacles. I do see Look, it's Caitlin Petty riding in on a white horse to the Country Music Awards and actually beating the downtown Broadway traffic, which all my fellow Nashville friends, y'all know that's like, it's easier to raise the Titanic, right? And you can't raise the Titanic. But you and this person can come back together. The Six of Wands is that long-awaited talk that you never thought would happen, and it's happening here. Heads up, too. As a heads up, you'll hear from someone you don't want to hear from just before the real deal hits, right? Like, first person reaches out, and you're like, oh gosh, no, God, not that person. Oh geez, what happened? And then like instantly right after that, this person, the one you're waiting for, reaches out. And then you have the true victory. It's almost like one more little test of like, you want to go this route or do you really want your person? And you're like, I really want my person. And your person really wants you. So the thing is on this one is that I do see both of you guys, your prayers and what you'd wished for that led you guys both into these insane life changes. It was all just to bring you guys back together to find your way to the next chapters of your life that'll be together. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aries, and Leo energy again. Strong Leo. The thing on it is, at first, is it might not seem very fair the way this goes down at first, but it'll make sense after riding through the awkward moments of the initial contact. All right. For those of you that are waiting to reply to the message because you've already got it in your phone and you're nervous about it, God would not have let them reach out as long as it's taken already. God wouldn't let them reach out unless they were ready. So those of you that already have the message in your inbox or your voicemail, it's safe to proceed. You can trust them. God wouldn't let them reach out unless they were safe and ready to mingle. You know what I mean? Six of Wands on the Fool card. They're very nervous too, okay? After everything that's happened, they've been replaying all of that stuff in their head too, all right? That's like how they strung you along before. The age difference was a factor with that Fool card, right? Difference in upbringings, life experiences. But I think you two are going to be able to work through all of that. You know what, Cancer? This isn't the end. It's only the beginning. Strength card, Fool card on the Ace of Cups. This is something that was exactly meant to happen. It'll all make sense soon. And for my single Cancerians, okay, Ace of Cups on the Strength card, this is what your next incoming person is going through right now, all right? So check your digital friend zone, your Facebook friends group, maybe even TikTok, Instagram, YouTube comments, because you've got your new person is currently going through an end of this in order to come in for you, all right? So even my single Cancerians, you will be shocked at how you meet this person currently going through this thing in order to be ready, especially when you find out they were dealing with another Cancer throughout all of this. And this is like Cancer become like, I left a Cancer and came to another Cancer, right? But for those of you that are waiting on the reunion for this one, when the text message does come in and with all these aces and ones showing up, it's most likely going to be in the week ahead, you'll know it's safe to proceed because Daniel in the Lion's Den, God wouldn't let them reach back out unless they were ready. And they're totally ready for you. You're probably going to need a bigger bib because you're going to want to wind up buttering your crab legs. Cancer, I love this for you. Claim this thing down in the comments. This is getting heavy fast, okay? It's almost like you're getting a point, even though you're sad about it and depressed about like kind of being on your own and sorting through things. You're getting a little pause to rest and recharge yourself because the relationship that's coming in is exactly what you've dreamt and wished for so long. And just the fact that you're here tells me to let you know you're ready. You're ready for this. If you doubt yourself or think, no, I'm not where I should be yet, God's saying you wouldn't even have found this reading or been here hanging out whenever this reading finds you if you weren't ready. Stop doubting yourself. You're the cardinal water sign. You're doing better than you're giving yourself credit for, Cancer. Some of you guys are going to be noticing gusts of wind. That's some of your guardian angels helping guide you on your path. And something about a city fountain. Maybe you're walking past one or you like throwing coins in it or something. Watch for the feathers on your path too. That's letting you know stuff's happening to your person to get them ready. And you are. Six of Wands, the Ace of Cups, you're ready for love. I love that for you. Cancer, leave us down below and hype this thing. Like it if you choose to. And even if you just want to use an emoji or something to keep your personal life private, God knows what you're thinking when you were typing it, so that way I can still help you. All right? But you're ready. This is going to happen sooner than expected. Strong Cancer, Scorpio vibes, Sagittarius, Libra, and Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus is here. Scorpio, heavy duty Pisces, Sagittarius, a lot of Aries. Might even be something in the Aries reading for y'all. then Gemini, Scorpio, Capricorn, could even be Aquarius possibly. All right. I love this for you. And remember, Cancer, this will resonate to any and all placements of Cancer in your chart. Hi, Aquarius. Hi, Four of Wands. Hi, Twin Flame. Oh, the Twin Flame is getting ready to come back. Guardian Angels are lining it up for you in the Emperor to the Magician card. They know what they want, and it's totally you. Four of Wands. Nice. Remember, like I was saying, this will resonate to any placement of Cancer in your chart because you are not just your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. All the parts of your charts are what makes you 1 in a billion. So much so that you got to be the cardinal water sign. Scorpio and Pisces couldn't pull that off. Only you, Cancer. All right. So until next time, I love you, Cancer, and I will see you then. Peace and love.